Okay folks, so let's see what we have in this box that California Imports sent me. So let's take a look at it. And we'll go ahead and open this here. Okay. I have a packing slip with all the description of the part numbers and price. I can share that with you if you are interested in swapping your generator for an alternator. Let's see what the kit comes with. So there is your chrome kit. You got a chrome alternator, a chrome stand, a chrome pulley, shims, a chrome strap, your belt, and obviously your back plates. So, and again, remember this is optional. This is something that it does not come with the kit. So we're going to do a swap. All right, folks, so a couple of tips that I have for you. When you take the lid bonnet off, grab yourself a piece of painter's tape, and there is a little plate right there that if you don't secure it, it might just fall off and then you'll have a headache trying to find it. So put yourself, do yourself a favor, get some tape and just take that off. Another quick tip, even though you already know how to wire your car, but just to make it easier on you when you are rewiring back, just grab yourself some painter's tape and label the wires that go to the coil positive terminal as well to the negative terminal right here. It'll just be an easier fashion for you to reconnect the system back and get it to work. These here, we know we have to kind of like do a different type of wiring. We'd have to break that loose, but I'll get to that when we install the alternator. Next, we're going to go under the car. We're going to break loose the thermostat, and then I'm going to break loose the 10 mil 2 bolts that are in the side of the fan shroud, or aka the dog house. And also there is another 10 mil that I have to break loose here. And then one thing that you can't forget, you have to break loose your accelerator wire from the throttle in your carburetor. And there is a little piece of tube that goes through the fan shroud that you have to remove it, take it out in order to remove the fan shroud. I'll show you that here in a minute. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and remove the carburetor cover and these two hoses, a flat screwdriver. Disconnect the vent line from the filler neck. The oil hose. Take that out. Set it aside because you'll need it. Then with the same screwdriver, break loose these brackets right here, these clamps.
Here, bottom here. Mine are not too tight. Actually, that was loose.
So we got that loose. Next, we're going to take some tape and we're going to cover the inlet of the carburetor so that we don't get anything in it. Better be safe than sorry. So we'll cover that. So we got that, and we're going to next go under the car, take the thermostat off the rod, and then I'll take a tiny screwdriver, loosen the fan shroud on the side. But before I do that, I'm going to take this guy out so that it would be easier for me to actually work around it. There's two ways you can do it. You can actually take it off from here, or you can take it off from here. I'm gonna go from here because I will still need to get these hinges off to clear and have space to remove the shroud. So I'm going to use a 10 mil bracelets here. So next we're going to break loose this 10 mil bolt that holds the fan shroud in place. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. This one is easier than the other side. Also, there is a tube. We have to break the accelerator cable off and break it free from the carburetor, and then we have to pull this back so we can actually lift the fan shroud. And then the other bolt right there. So that one right there, you can see why I told you earlier in the video that if you're ever contemplating to do a alternator, do it outside. It's much easier to do it. And there is another 10 mil bolt that we have to get off, and that one it's that one right there. You have to take that one off. Okay, so let's do that, and then after we do that, then we should be able to release the fan shroud, pull it out, and then begin our swapping process, generator to alternator kit. All right, folks, so far I have removed the accelerator cable. I broke loose the two 10 mil bolts from the fan shroud. I label the cables where they go. I took the coil cover off because it's easier to break loose the little 8 mil bolt that fastens the accelerator cable in place. So I'm gonna put this back so nothing harms my rotor. Okay, so far so good. We took the wires off. I still have to break loose this ground wire from the generator, and we'll go ahead and do that real quick right now so I won't forget. I'm gonna leave this screw right there. And there's one other thing I want to show you guys. I'm gonna go under the car with the cam and show you which bolts you have to remove, what tin to remove so that you can access the thermostat. And we should be set. Once I break that loose, I should be able to lift this fan shroud out after I break loose the strap that's holding the generator. So we're looking under the car, and right here you're gonna have to take out this 10 mil bolt, this other 10 mil bolt right here, and then we have these two flat chrome bolts that we have to take out. Then we'll remove this plate here, and then we'll have access to the thermostat. So we'll just unscrew this here. Take this one out. And there you have it. So there is your thermostat right there. So all we do now is we actually, from the top, we unscrew the thermostat, and we should be free to release it. So I have an aftermarket thermostat, which I had to modify my base. I actually did a video on that. If you're interested, you can check out my videos. But I'm gonna break it loose right here now. And once I break it loose, I should be able to just unscrew the thermostat, and it should be free. Just gonna press on that. Notice I have a washer in the bottom, and then also a washer on top. So another thing I can do is break it loose right here. Which probably I'll have to do so I can turn it. And just slightly take that off, upside down, and then this washer goes up there. One thing I like to do is I like to put all of the washers in the same order that I got them out. Which this one I won't be able to mess it up because this one goes into that little slot right there. So I'll just go ahead and unscrew this here now. And here she is. Just for safety measures, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it right here so I don't risk damaging it. So I'll go ahead and put my cam aside for a minute. So I put the thermostat back where it goes, just make sure that I don't lose any of the parts or the order in which I put the washers in, because this one is an aftermarket one. It requires some kind of a play with it, so you can do a right setup. So I just put it back where it goes in that manner. But later on, I'll just go ahead and just flip it up like that, and then I'll do all the assembly. Now I'm ready to actually remove the thermostat. I'm sorry. Now I'm actually ready to remove the fan shroud. I'm trying to focus here to see if you can see the rod for the thermostat. That's your rod there for your thermostat. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the fan shroud out, and that rod is going to come out with it. What's up, guys? No, it's not the end of the video. I just have edited the video into 3 parts. That way I can upload it into YouTube sooner. Please watch till the end. Watch part 1, 2, and 3. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And at the end of the video, give it a thumbs up.